Well, pretty much. Uh, Still got all that laundry to fold. I'm doing more laundry right now from this weekend. I'm just so much laundry. You may have seen that video I put up yesterday. When I was like basically saying that I want to move back to Texas. It's the truth. I do. After being there this weekend, seeing my little niños. Shout out to all you guys. You know, just being around friends and family, teammates, and all that. Just, I don't know. Yeah. It's really hard too, because like a year ago, I think it would be this Friday, or actually next week. I lost my grandfather. He was like the closest person I was to, besides like my grandma and my dad. Um, and then it was like that happened. I finished my car because I promised him, like it was like Thursday. I promised him I was gonna finish my 240. Right. Friday, we talked one more time, and I told him that he told me to continue to do ministry and reach the youth and never stop. And then I promised him that I was going to finish my 240 last year and at least get it running. And then I went to sleep Friday night, and my mom called me at 5:17 a.m. Saturday morning, February 12th, and told me that it was like my grandfather had passed away, and that was crazy. Like, I couldn't function. I didn't know what to do. I think I had tournament that day, or I had something that day, and I couldn't do anything. I was just done. Had just lost one of my best friends, Emmanuel. Turned around, lost my grandfather, and it was just like, dang, man. Then turn around, and then uh, I was moving a whole nother state, like just going somewhere I'd never been. I had no friends. So, I mean, just a pastor, but he's busy and stuff. And just, it was, coming to Oklahoma was just not what I thought it was going to be at all. Like, in any aspect. Like, I have had the worst time of my entire life here. And I haven't even been here in a full year yet. I got like 2 more weeks and it'll be a full year, but it's just been one thing after another, and I'm just like, my brain is done. Like, going to Texas this weekend was almost like I came up out of the water, basically. Like, getting off the train in Fort Worth Friday was just like I took a deep breath, like I've been living in like a dream state or something. Like, watching my videos. I kind of watched a few on my way from Oklahoma to Texas, and I look tired, man. I look bad. Like, I got bags under my eyes. I sound ridiculous in half the videos when I'm talking. I just look like I'm in like a dream state. Like I said, just like, no wonder people always ask me, am I high, or is something wrong? Have I, just anything like that? Like, that's what I look like. Like, it's crazy. Like, stress will do that to you. Stress will make you look ridiculous and sound ridiculous. So, anyway, I just been thinking, like, I was going to be here till, 2020. Take 3 years away from Texas, and, get myself situated. Hopefully, come out here, find myself a woman, fight hard, and, go as far as I can with that. Especially with team trials this year and for the Olympics. And do my music. Already got one song out on iTunes and whatnot. Trying to finish the album. Excuse me. Before the summer. That was pretty much the game plan. And I did not expect that I was going to, catch charges and a bunch of other things, and so many terrible things that have happened, and that was just not in the plan. And I made, I made room for variables because life isn't always, one way. It always has changes. But that variable, those particular variables, those people that came in my life and just ruined my life and my name, and I just didn't expect that. I really didn't. I'm going to continue to push forward. I'm going to continue to use that stuff as my motivation because, like I said this before, I'm committed. I am committed to making them know that, like, they did me wrong. They did wrong, and they will see. And it's not like a playing of like get back. It's more of like a showing them like, hey, look what God's gonna do in my life. Even though you guys wanted to be jerks, even though you wanted to lie on me, even though you got all these people and all these kids and everybody saying all types of stuff, and people sliding into my inbox on Instagram and sending me inappropriate stuff and calling me names and calling me all, like, I don't be telling y'all everything that be happening just because, I don't need to. But there's stuff that happens every single day. People on my Snapchat saying stuff, people making comments while I'm at my other job working security and stuff because maybe they found out and they're like trying to think it's funny and see if they can, push a button or whatever. It's not to mention the people on Facebook that have made their comments and said their stuff, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not saying it's gonna happen like right away, but definitely it looks like it's time to close the Oklahoma chapter of my life. So we'll see. We'll see when it happens. Until then, I'll continue to make my videos. And unfortunately, today I had to take care of a lot of different things, so I wasn't able to make the montage of the weekend, this past weekend. But definitely work on that tonight. Probably the rest of this week. I might keep it just a little bit, simple with my posts. Just repost some videos from Facebook and some other things, maybe from Instagram. Not really do any new content. If you don't have me on Facebook, it'll be new to you. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm gonna just take this week and just have a me week. Basically it. So just from tournament, I basically got possibly a fractured wrist, and I know my foot. Like, my foot feels like it's fractured because I fractured my foot before, so I'm pretty sure my foot is fractured. So there's that. And yes, keep me in your prayers. This is the year. This is the year that I've been waiting for. This is everything that I've ever wanted. So I'm just gonna continue to fight and continue to do my best in every aspect of my life, regardless of if people lie on me or call me names, or regardless of who I may lose in my family or friends, or regardless of jobs gained or lost or whatever. Like, it's all about pushing. It's all about staying committed and moving forward. So I'm saying, it's Blackiechanmma, as always. You know what I mean? Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, all social media, Blackiechanmma, MMA. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I'm out. So if you don't see me around, don't be surprised.